What's up, guys? So today we'll go over some modifications you can do to your stock exhaust and make it look, sound a lot better. Alright guys, so first and foremost, thank you very much this year for watching my videos. I wanted to wish you guys a Merry Christmas. I hope you guys had a great time. It's now probably 2 days ago, but I hope you guys had a great time. We're just at about 550 subscribers right now, so thank you very much for that as well. And that's only all because of obviously the likes and the shares and everything you guys do for the channel. Today we're gonna do something with my stock exhaust. As you guys know, I put it back on the car and I've been running that, but I wanted to do a small sound test and see what kind of difference the intake noises make when you have the stock filter in there, and then when you have some modifications that we'll do to the intake today. So let's go back to the car. Let's start tearing everything apart, and it's all gonna start with popping the hood. Alright guys, so I took the liberty of putting in my stock intake, and I did a small run to see how it was gonna sound with just stock intake prior to these modifications. So let's cut to that clip of what it sounds like. Now, as you can tell, the engine there is very grunty. There's not a lot of spooling noises. It's just, it almost sounds like it's all motor. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna take this back apart. We're gonna add a K&N drop-in filter. We're gonna remove the snow guard from the bottom, and I'll show you what that is. And we're gonna switch out the turbo inlet pipe. First thing we gotta do here is pretty much just remove these T25s. I have my handy dandy impact drill. After you're done with all that, next is to remove this clamp up here. I'm gonna need 2 hands for this. Tighten this hose up. If I had one of those Schwaben tools, I'd probably be better off. Next up, we're gonna take out this intake tube and also this thing here. Squeeze and pop it out. There we go, that's out. Now you should be able to take this out of here and move this aside. Next up is pretty much just to come back here and remove this clamp. It's just a flathead screw. We're gonna loosen that up. There we go. Move that out of the way. Right, so when you come into here, this is what your stock one would look like. Let's get rid of that because we're not gonna need it. Pry it open from the bottom. There we go. Now here is the snow guard that I was talking about. It's supposed to obviously prevent snow from going in there, but it also restricts the airflow that's coming into this intake. So we're just gonna pretty much just pop that out just like that, very simple. Let's dump that as well. So now down here you have much more air coming in than you had before. It's actually an open system. So we're gonna drop in the K&N or whatever drop-in filter you have right there. And we're gonna install the hose that I got from ECS. Just wanted to do a small comparison. This is the stock hose. You see all these ridges? This creates turbulence in the induction system. So the ECS one looks like this. It's one solid piece. And it actually fits very well on the DFG tuning. I was trying to get the guys at DFG tuning to possibly send me something like that, but they don't have the product. So I actually got one of these. So this is pretty much gonna go this way, all the way at the bottom here. Push this in, and it should go right over your DFG tuning or whatever turbo inlet you have, whether you have a stock or aftermarket. So once that's all tight in place, pretty much just put the other clamp on here, and we're gonna put the top of this back together. I like to actually put this where it's supposed to go, into the hose, before you bring it back down, and then just kind of maneuver it in place. There we go. And you can clip these things back on, and the smaller hose right in there. And then it's just a matter of tightening these things back up, then tighten the hose back up. Now on top of what I just did, some people decide to take this out and like cut it right here where the induction is, or where, you know, the airflow is coming through. The reason why I'm not doing that is it's a bit dangerous, because if you open that up and the direct path straight to the intake, and it snows really bad or it rains really bad, then you could potentially just have a snow or water that goes straight through the intake system and hydraulic your engine, which you don't want to do. So let's go for a quick drive. Let's see how this sounds compared to the stock Airbox without the modifications, and we'll see if it makes a difference or not. I'm not sure if you could tell or not by listening to the clip, but it is a pretty, oh man, it's dark. It's a pretty big difference, guys. It's definitely a lot more induction noise coming through the engine, and it's a safer way to make your car sound better. So if you guys are debating on whether or not to get an intake, or you don't have the money to fork over for the entire intake system, then I think a K&N drop-in and a turbo inlet of some sort, removing that snow guard, will definitely do a lot for your car in terms of, one, performance, because K&N filters and drop-in filters have been like known to pick up some horsepower and better induction noise, and also, you know, aesthetics. I think the tube looks nice with the whole ECS crap going on over there, and you can get different colors too if you want to be real racer. Get the blue one or get the red one. So alright guys, so that's pretty much gonna do it for the video. I hope you guys had a great Christmas. Thank you again for watching my videos. Thank you for sharing them. Looking forward to a big 2018, guys, for the channel. Lots to come. Actually getting probably a new lens, so it's gonna look even better than this. Thank you very much for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Peace out.